From north to south, let's take a journey through Japan's wild islands. Japan is an archipelago of 6,852 islands. Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, Kyushu, and Okinawa are the major islands. The main islands from north to south are Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. Okinawa, being a part of Ryukyu Islands, is a chain to the south of Kyushu. There are 108 active volcanoes in Japan. The islands of Japan have tall mountains originating from volcanic activity, onsens, and hydrothermal springs. From the snowy taiga of Hokkaido to subtropical islands in the East China Sea, the archipelago spans a range of climate zones teeming with wildlife. Hokkaido is the northernmost of Japan's four main islands and second largest island of Japan. There are active volcanoes here and there, creating sightseeing spots as well as onsen, hot springs. You can enjoy the wilderness in this vast island of Hokkaido, such as Shiretoko, Akan, and Mashu. There are 6 national parks in Hokkaido. Shiretoko National Park has been designated a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 2005. Volcanic activity formed Lake Akan 6,000 years ago. The lake had a clarity of 8 to 9 meters in 1930s. However, the clarity decreased to 3 to 4 meters due to pollution from local hot spring resorts. Lake Mashu is surrounded by steep crater walls 200 meters high. Eruption occurred 7,000 years ago, which created the caldera of Mashu. The lake is said to be one of the clearest in the world and deepest in Japan. Sitting on Sapporo's doorstep, Shikotsu-toya National Park is a fascinating landscape sculpted by volcanoes. Caldera lakes and Rug Peaks formation and continued volcanic activity can be seen to this day. Mount Yotei, the symmetrical composite cone shape of Yotei volcano near the town of Niseko, earned it the nickname of Ezo Fuji because of its close resemblance to Japan's famous mountain. Mount Fuji is a symbol of Japan located on the island of Honshu. The sacred volcano contributes to Japan's physical, cultural, and spiritual environment. Snow-capped, symmetrical, and towering Mount Fuji is an active basaltic stratovolcano. It is the most picturesque and painted volcano. Under the ground, there is hot molten rock. This is called magma. Last recorded eruption of Mount Fuji in Japan was December 16, 1707. Though it may not be soon, Mount Fuji is expected to erupt at some point in the future. Nagano is the highest prefectural capital in Japan, with an altitude of 371.4 meters. It has world-class ski resort and is also a home of the onsen bathing snow monkeys. Ontake-kodo in Nagano Prefecture is a historical trail created by a monk named Fukan at the foot of Mount Ontake. Among the many mountains in Japan, Mount Ontake is one of the representative sacred mountains, along with Mount Fuji. Since Mount Ontake's eruption in September 2014, the spiritual trail has been closed to visitors wanting to hike near the top of the mountain, but the rest of the trail is open to the public. The city of Kyotango is in northern Kyoto Prefecture. The Kotohikehama Beach along Sea of Japan is 1.8 kilometers long and famous for its transparency and distinctive white sands that make a singing sound when walked upon. The beach is also well known to be the first in the world to ban smoking, and its cleanliness is due to the great efforts of a community group and support from local officials. Stand-up paddle boarding is a popular aquatic activity offered in Sea of Japan. Tateiwa Rock is a rugged 20-meter-high igneous dike comprised of intrusive magma. Tateiwa means standing rock in Japanese. Nagasaki Prefecture is located on the western coast of Kyushu Island. It has the most number of islands in all the prefectures in Japan, including Goto Archipelago. Goto means 5 islands in Japanese, and Goto Archipelago consists of 5 major islands and small islands totaling to 140. The group of islands runs approximately 85 kilometers end to end. Yakushima is an island in Kagoshima Prefecture. A natural UNESCO World Heritage Site, Yakushima is home to 1,000-year-old trees, pristine beaches, and Japan's largest turtle nesting site. Okonotaki Falls are grand waterfalls representative of Yakushima Island at a height of 88 meters. Okinawa is Japan's southernmost prefecture, consisting of a few dozen small islands. Much of Okinawa and other islands are surrounded by fringing coral reefs. They are the most diverse in the whole of Japan because other reefs in Japan are generally at northern limit of their temperature tolerance. The coral reefs are home to the countless plant and animal species. Okinawa's villages have been actively working to protect the coral reefs since 1999. Iriomote Island is Okinawa's second largest island. 90% of the island is covered by dense jungle and swamps. The island is famous for the Iriomote cat, which is an endangered species to number less than 100, as well as venomous snake called habu. Okinawan snake wine is a famous product. The highest point on the island is Mount Komi at 469.5 meters. Around 21 kilometers northwest of Iriomote is an active undersea volcano which erupted in 1924. Lastly, here are the new map symbols. They are more tourist-friendly than the original designs. Thank you for watching.